everybody, I'm Amy Gillespie. I'm a fiber artist and I wanted to give you a little tour of my studio and show you what I'm working on these days. So I've been inspired by trips to botanic gardens fairly recently. This would be inspiration that I'm taking from all of my visits looking at lily ponds, lily pads, and all things lily-ish. So the first thing I do is I'll go through all of my colors of wool that I can order. While I do dye some of the wool myself, by and large, I leave that to the people who raise the sheep. So I'm looking at all these greens. I then will come over to my felting table, and this is what some of the wool looks like before I turn it into felt. It's a matter of kind of pulling it apart, wetting it, and you put it under a screen and kind of make it come together and literally kind of work it against this nubby board until the fibers felt together and form a fabric. I then, for the lily pads in particular, cut it into circles, and then I come over to my sewing machine and I sew all of these ribs in, these little lines. They really make it feel very realistic. Although one could say they're still very abstracted, but I think they read very well as lily pads. This is the first piece I'm doing with this inspiration. It's very large. I built this frame out of walnut. I'm envisioning this above a king-size bed or a couch or in a dining room. I think it's going to be very bold and dramatic. The backing is giving me a little trouble right now. I was going to do this very, very dark blue. This is all felt that I've made, and then I cut it into strips. I was going to use a very dark midnight blue, but I think I'm going to do a blend of brown, like a sort of a taupe and a dark gray. I think better mimics that deep pool that lily pads type float in. So I think this is the way I'm going. So that's pretty much it. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to plan to do work in this vein all summer long, and I hope you like it. I'll be posting on Instagram along the way. Thanks for coming to my studio. Bye.